Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today?
Hey, welcome into Cards on Blast. This is episode number 44. Yeah, you know, this is your weekly home for your latest trading card news, market moves, and deep dives into the world of collecting. You are hanging with your guys, JT and the Bird. This is episode 44, our city spotlight. We are heading to Detroit, the Motor City, today. And Bird, what's up, my friend? Looks like he's live on site at the Masters, baby. Oh, wait. No, he's not.
No. I'm live on top of a mall parking lot because I managed to get myself locked out of my own building where I record at. Yeah, we moved offices this week and I was in charge of everything because literally nobody was there. And so I was moving stuff all week long, and the movers, I was with them till almost 10 o'clock at night one night, and I gave them my key fob to get in the building. That key fob is currently in my office on a spare set of keys. So therefore, I will pulled over and park because this show is more important than my comfort. I am here to report live from the top of a mall parking lot.
I love
Hopefully
it.
the security doesn't get
Yes, it is.
That's right. It's not a real thing. Yes, it's real. Actually, people, it's actually real. This is what happens when you do all this prep work on my end, and then, you know, it's my luck. It's my luck. Bird can't even do the show comfortably or where he wants to do it from or anything like that. But we'll get y'all settled in here, and it's all good, Bird. Don't even worry about it. We're trying out a new thing here, too, where I'm trying to share things live. So this is going to be a hell of an episode. Bear with us. If anything bad happens, we might just have to fix it in post. But, you know, we'll try to do this as live as possible today. Bert, I would love for us to just move to a live stream, you know, and also share the videos later. But if we could get things going in a kind of a live stream direction, step by step here, that's kind of the goal, my friend. So everybody else, bear with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. We always appreciate each and every listener we get, and you out there. You make what this show is. We do this for our own entertainment and yours as well. So, all right, Bird.
Shout out to China, right? Isn't that who was listening? Didn't we talk about
Taiwan?
Last week? Taiwan, that's right, Taiwan.
We
got 15 listeners in Taiwan.
Shout out to everybody in Taiwan that is
Shout
listening.
out to those little Taiwanese bots that are picking up our show. We appreciate it.
It just might be, my friend.
That's right.
All right, before we get any more off the rails, let's just get into some hobby headlines.
And now, hobby headlines.
First story here, after the recent Tiger Woods kind of thing. Let's start off with some golf, Bird. Why not, right? It's the Masters are going on.
Masters Sunday.
After the recent Tiger Woods news, there has been a shift. Uh-oh. See, I knew there were technical difficulties right off the bat. But yes, that's us. Cards on Blast. There we go. Tiger Woods has had a little shift in the market recently.
Really?
Yeah, kind of weird, right? I mean, he crashes his cards go up. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But let's take a look at some of these cards and some of the recent upticks in what he's been looking at here. First up, we got this Tiger Woods Upper Deck 2001, then, which was March 11, 2026, not that long ago, right?
Right.
$300. It is now ticked up to $440.
Okay.
All right.
Love it.
Next one we got is a Beckett 2001 Upper Deck 9.5 was $587. That's only on February 22nd of this year. Now we're set at $965.
Okay.
In a month. In 1 month. All right.
Upgrade, baby. Let's go.
That's right. Last one I got here. Oh, no. I got two more. Okay. This one is a Beckett 9. Why is it like that, though? Do you see that? Why is the label on the side like that? I've never seen that.
Maybe it's because it's more of a vertical card. It's, you know what I mean? Like sometimes they're longer cards.
Huh.
So maybe they have it set up to where it's on the side like that.
You know what it looks like to me? It looks like a cassette tape.
It does look like a cassette tape, like an old, like you open it up and Tiger Woods and me and they're crashing a car.
Right.
It's gonna be amazing. It's good.
All right. Well, then this card was $249 on October 5th of last year. Now we are looking at $599.
Jeez, let's go.
That's right.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
I guess so.
I'm telling you.
And here's our PSA last card we got here. An autograph of an SP Authentic 2001 and December 26th. So the day after Christmas, $3,661. Now an uptick of almost $2,000, more than $2,000.
Wow.
$5,760 as of March 29th of 2026.
Well, that's very exciting.
That's right, Bird. I don't know what to equate this to, if there is an equate.
I don't know, but the Tiger jokes everywhere are making me laugh. Have you seen any of these?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There is a going.
What's the difference between a golf ball and a Mercedes?
Whoops. Oh, almost rooted there. Yeah, I know the answer to this, but go ahead.
Yeah, Tiger Woods can drive a golf ball 300 yards without hitting a tree. Yeah.
Right.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah. There's others too, but they're racist and I won't say them. So
why? Okay, hold on. I'm having some issues here.
That's okay. I've had issues all morning.
I know,
so it's fine.
and it's not letting me. Why isn't it letting me transition now all of a sudden? Oh, OBS.
Joe, you should be able to transition if you want to.
Definitely don't want to do that. I'm trying to transition the OBS screen here, but it's not letting me go to the next. Oh, well, I guess that did it. No. Okay.
No.
This is going off the rails here. I'm not sure why. Hey, there it is. That's what I was looking to do. Okay. Now that that's done, moving on to our next story. It's not really a story, Bird. This one was sent to me by our friend Ogdog, one of our faithful listeners, and he knows my affinity for a certain player. We're not going to say it out loud just yet. Don't say it just yet.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this. This is a text he sent me. I screenshotted of the most points per game by month by an NBA player in NBA history. This is in total of NBA history, okay? Points per game by month.
Okay.
All right.
I can't wait.
Here we go. Let's go. All right. January was Wilt. February, Jordan. March, Luka. April, Jordan. May, Jordan. June, Amari Stoudemire. It's kind of a weird one. July, Harden. August, Lillard. September, Lou Dort, baby. Lou Dort has the most points per game in September in NBA history. Now, I want you to try to figure out why.
Oh, man.
Does the NBA typically play in September?
No.
Should be the first thing you should ask yourself.
No, they typically don't.
Why would he have the most points per game in that month?
I mean, the Olympics comes to mind, but it's not during September.
Think about why an NBA season would get delayed.
Oh, because of COVID year?
Because of COVID. There you go, buddy. You got it.
All right, so he was killing it in the bubble. Got it.
He was killing it in the bubble. Apparently, he has the most points per game in September. And you know what? That might be a record that never gets broken.
That's true.
I
think Amari Stoudemire in June may be a thing too.
That's kind of weird. I don't know how that one came about.
I feel like that's a finals. Like one game happened in June and he went off, kind of thing.
I mean,
because April, May. I mean, clearly it's Jordan because it's playoff Jordan and he's the best.
And I know Jordan's never gone to a game 7 in the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
So that might you might be onto something. But still, I think Lou Dort having the most points per game in September will stand forever, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I love it.
I'm here
Let's
for
go,
it.
Lou.
All right. Next up is a first look at some new anime cards that are coming out. I'm not sure what these are from. Okay, I didn't put that in the note.
Baseball Classic, right?
No. Some of these cards are their select players in their WBC uniforms. Okay, here we go. But they're arriving soon to the 2026 Bowman baseball is what they will be on.
Okay. So Bowman's doing the anime thing.
Yes. So let's take a look at some of these. They're going to be doubled up on each slide here. So we've got a Aaron Judge, which he is in the USA uniform. We also have a Juan Soto there in the Dominican. And these are so cool. They're like superhero, super powered up anime, not just regular anime. They all have like some cool graphics going on. Next,
I'm here for it.
Yeah, next up is Marikawa. Did I say that right?
I think so.
I think that's right. On the
You're
White
assuming
Sox.
I can read any of this stuff? You're
that's
sadly mistaken.
Okay, so I'm doing most of the reading
I'm on
today.
the phone. Yeah, you're on the reading today because I'm on the phone. So it's very, very small, and I'm very, very old. So,
hey, you're okay, man. Don't worry. And then we have an Okamoto from the Blue Jays. Also, these look like both 1-of-1s. At least I know the bottom one is. I can see that on there. Next up is Jacob Mizorowski, the phenom rookie pitcher, on a 1-of-5 on the red. And also my guy, Mr. Nick Kurtz, on the bottom there on the 1-of-5 as well. And then the next one is the 2 rookies that you're probably looking out for in this set or just overall in the baseball realm this right now. Connor Griffin and Jack Caglione, who we saw, quite take that kind of roller coaster of up and down as of recently, but I think he's going to be more on the uptrend more than anything.
I hope he's going to be on the uptrend. I love his name. It's fun to say. And
right.
We're all about the Jack Caglione situation. So,
and then last slide here I got for you is Otani in his Japan uniform. And then also Paul Skeens throwing the baseball through the realm there. It looks like that's kind of crazy looking. But yeah, there you go. That's how you do it, Bird. That's how you do it.
Yeah. It makes me sad that 2 of those people, which are really incredibly good, Paul Skeens and Mizorowski, are both in the Cubs division. Frankly, they can leave for all I care. But hey, what are you gonna do?
I don't know what you're gonna do. Sorry, buddy.
Let's sign them both to the Cubs. That'd be good.
There you go. Not a bad idea.
Skeens Mizorowski combo.
All right. Next story. It's a first look, baby. And I'm a real fan of these cards. It is the first look at the new NBA hoops that will be coming out. And a funny thing I learned, I'm like, NBA hoops is kind of its own brand, right? But they have the licensing. They've always had the licensing. I think it's the NBA's
own product.
But whoever has the licensing makes the card, because these are also going to be made by Topps. Last time Hoops was out, they were made by Panini. So, hey, you go figure it out. I don't know. We're just here to showcase the new cards.
I know Hoops is one of your favorites for sure.
I love Hoops.
You always,
yeah, absolutely. So let's take a look. We got a Victor Wembanyama on the Hyper Signatures. We've got, and that's a 1-of-1. Let's go back to that. Yeah, that's definitely a 1-of-1. We've got this kind of driver's license rookie signatures on the Com Knipple and Cooper Flag, of course. Probably the 2 signatures you want to get out of this, I'm sure. Yes.
Yeah, those would be the 2.
Yep. Next up is Dylan Harper, probably right behind those guys.
Yeah.
I don't think this is any kind of specialty, maybe just a rookie hoops. It does say something behind him and behind the San Antonio logo, but I cannot see what that said. Now showing? Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's now showing.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, okay. Duh. Next up is, now this is cool. This is like a movie poster called an NBA Hoops Film Dunkumentary, starring LeBron James, starring Alley-Oop, 360 Windmill, and Elbow Hang, written by the Lakers. This is cool. I like the kind of motion picture feel to the card. Like it looks like a poster, right? Really cool. Next up, Ace Bailey. I believe this is just a, what do they call that refractor in Topps? That's the X-Fractor.
Checkerboard? X-Fractor, yeah.
Yeah, that might, maybe checkerboard. Maybe. I don't know, but I thought that was their X-Fractor. And then last.
His signature. Sorry.
You like his signature?
Yeah, I like his signature.
Yeah. It's he's the one that's got kind of the star going on there for the A.
Yeah, Con Knipple and Cooper's are meh. I like.
Right.
So.
A little bit more of an effort there. Thank you, sir. And then last up here, we got the Luka Doncic on the Hoopers insert.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I love it.
And it's not doing this again. So I don't know
I'm
what
excited.
OSB is doing, or OBS is doing to me today, but it's not. It was literally working yesterday, and now it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So thanks a lot, OBS. Threw a wrench in my plans here.
Thanks, OBS.
All right, next up, we've got the sneak peek at the Alter Egos, which is an insert that's coming to the Topps Chrome update for the basketball. These are kind of anime cards as well. We'll start off here with I believe this is SGA. It doesn't say. Right in the back there, I see it says SGA behind him, but he's got the ninja kind of Ninja Turtle theme going there because it looks like he's in the sewer.
I was thinking Blade.
Or Blade. Okay. Yeah, that's there you go. That's good. It just looked like he was in the sewer to me. So
that's not gonna work.
Okay, Bird's he might have some technical difficulties today.
What is happening right now?
It's doing what it's doing. So next up, Cooper Flag. Can you see that, Bird?
I can see that. Hold on. You're gonna come bear with me for a second. Come on, disconnect to this freaking car. My Zoom magically connected to my car for some reason.
You gotta turn the car off. Can't have the AC on when you do this.
I know. Here, let's do this. Hold on. All right. Okay, I'm back.
This is only going to end up bad for you, and it's going to end up bad for me.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We got this Cooper Flag Alter Ego main event where he's kind of a giant coming out of the water like Godzilla or something. All right.
I like it. Yeah.
This one's cool. It's the Jaw Dropper. Get it?
I like it.
Jaw Dropper. I like that. It looks like he's kind of jumping through a ring of fire there to do his crazy dunk, of course, for Ja Morant. All right. Let's see. Is this going to work for me this time? Nope. It still didn't work. Why is this not working? OBS. Thank you. Thank you for throwing a wrench in my plans here to try to do this as live as possible. It does not like me, Bird. I don't know what's going on. But let's get to
my favorite segment.
It's your favorite segment we're going to get to here.
Ups and downs.
And I got a new little soundbite, so I had to throw that in there. Yeah. So let's get to our ups and downs here. Let's start off with basketball. Number one, up 25.64%. Victor Wembanyama. I know it might be small on your phone, but yes, that's what it says.
Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. Yes, sir. Number two is Michael Jordan. Number three, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and to round out the top five, Con Kneppel.
Nice.
Our top five down, which this is kind of disappointing to me. This top one is Jaden Ivey. The guy stuck up for his faith, and he's just getting ran through the ringer. It feels like nobody's sticking up for this guy. And all he did was express his faith. I don't want to get into the semantics of it and the politics of it, but I think it's pretty horrible that the NBA's gone so woke that a man cannot display his faith in good faith without getting released from the team and thrown under the bus. So kind of stupid to me. Next down, VJ Edgecombe, followed by Evan Mobley, Scoot Henderson, and then our former guy, De'Aaron Fox, is the last one on the list. All right, let's move on to the NFL and football. Colston Loveland moving up, man. This guy's been on the uptick.
That's a big hit.
Crazy. Yeah, 38 pretty much 39% up. Next up on the list, Cam Ward, Kyler Murray, Sam Laporta, and then Barry Sanders, all for the upswing.
I'm trying to figure out why is Kyler up?
Right, where did he go?
I don't know. I normally look it up on my phone, but since I'm using it for Zoom at this point, I won't. But it's one of those things where I'm like, what is it that you're seeing with Kyler Murray in all the years he's been at Arizona that makes you think up?
I don't know. But he's looks like he's on the Vikings now.
Okay.
Vikings.
So yeah, they're like, JJ McCarthy's awful, so let's bring in Kyler Murray and hope he's not awful.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
That's what it is. Yeah, why isn't this thing working? Stupid OBS.
That's okay. OBS.
It's really not okay because it's really going to kind of screw us over when it comes to the main topic, but we'll get across that bridge when we get there.
We'll be all right. We'll
all right.
deal with it.
On the downturn, number 1, Shador Sanders, followed by Travion Henderson, and then JJ McCarthy. Fernando Mendoza, for some reason, is down. Hasn't even been drafted yet.
They're like, you're going to play for the Raiders. You automatically go down in price.
I suppose. I don't know the reasoning behind that. And then last down is Kenny Pickett, who's, started off with a lot of hype and kind of has been buried since then. Next up is some baseball. We'll go, and I don't even know who this guy is, but look at this, 66.9% Chance DeLauder. I don't even know who that is, but I guess I should start paying attention.
Yeah, no kidding. I have some top Series 1 sitting next to me right now. I'm about to go through it and look for this guy.
I guess so. Next up, Kevin McGonigal. He's up big too, 44.44%. That's a lot of force.
Yeah, that's a lot of force.
Yeah, and then foreshadowing for me for a future segment, this next guy, Cam Schlittler, is up 27%. And Roman Anthony up 25%, Junior Caminero up 24%. So that's a big uptick for baseball. Looks like the start of the season has done these guys, like Milk would say, a body good, right?
Right.
And then on the downtick, it's Kirby Puckett, followed by Jung Hoo Lee, John Smoltz. Bird probably can't see this, but it does say this next guy, Daryl Raspberry.
Daryl Raspberry. Love that guy.
And then lastly, Roki Sasaki. Let's move on to the NHL hockey. Number 1, Wayne Goatsky.
That's right. The GOAT.
Next up, Mario Lemieux, Bobby Orr, Ivan Demidov, and Connor McDavid. Glad to see Connor McDavid still on the upswing there.
That Ivan Demidov is that guy's been going up for a while.
Correct. True.
He's like the hot rookie.
I suppose. It was Connor McDavid. Now it's Ivan Demidov. So, but now on the downswing, I remember this guy. I think he was up last time, but now he's down. Jack Hughes.
Otherwise known as Jack Hughes.
There's no S. It's just Hugh.
Yeah.
Or huge. Like it says to me. Yeah. Also down, Sidney Crosby. We've got Alex Ovechkin going down, Cale Makar, and Macklin Celebrini.
Speaking of Celebrini, did I tell you that I went to the Sharks game on Monday?
You texted me some pictures, but yes.
My first Sharks game ever. Got some really kick butt seats with our buddy Chase.
Nice.
And drank beer out of a hockey stick. And yeah, I mean, Sharks won, which was sad for me because I'm a, Hawks fan.
Okay.
But it's okay. The Sharks have a chance at the playoffs, or had a chance. I don't know if they made it or not. But it was pretty. It's the fastest game I've ever watched.
I bet
it is so fast.
Now I know you were kind of like, what's the ice side? What do they call that?
We were on the glass. So we were in the first row behind the goal.
On the glass. That makes a little more sense.
On the glass. And it's fast. And you got guys slamming up against the wall right in front of you, and just it's fun. Those referees are something else though, man. Those guys are like hiding for their life when pucks are flying by their head and full-grown men are slamming into each other right next to them. It's pretty intense.
Did anybody slam into the glass like right where you were sitting?
I literally have a video of right at the end of the game. I had my phone up and I was recording the last part of the game to see if the Hawks could tie it up. And two guys just absolutely railed right into where, I mean, it hits the camera where I was recording. It's great.
Whoa. So it was like, boom, right in front of you.
No, it was good. It was really good. It was
pretty cool, man. I need to go experience that, I think.
Yeah, it's rad.
Nice. All right. Next up is soccer, and I'm going to take my stab at this because I don't know if Bird can even see these names right now.
I can, but go ahead.
All right. Lamine Yamal is number 1. We've got Endrick, number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo, and I have been paying attention to him saying these names, so I kind of got it by now.
Yeah.
We got Christian Pulisic, which I think he's American, right?
Pulisic, yeah.
Pulisic. Where did I get that? There's no N in there. Pulisic. Cold Palmer. I've never heard of him.
I think that's Cole Palmer.
There's a D, but it's probably Skybox doing this test again.
It's Cole, yeah.
Okay. Then we got Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Neymar Jr. and Huang Min Song. That's all on the uptick. And we only have 2 down which happens to be one of the GOATs, Diego Maradona, and then another down, Mohamed Salah. So both guys down, unfortunately. All right, that's it for the Skybox. They didn't mess with us too bad there. Nice little cute names. Next up is our
new releases.
New releases.
Baby.
All right. This is a big one, Bird, and people have been anticipating this. And now your car is dinging at us.
Sorry, I cut the air on. I was dying.
It's all right. 2025 Topps Chrome football will be coming out on April 6th. This is a very highly anticipated release. And what's weird is they did not release any flagship this year. They're literally just going straight to the Chrome, if you've noticed. Can't hear you, Bird. Did you mute us?
There we go. Try that.
Hey, there he is.
I was trying to get the car took it when I turned it on, so I was trying to get it back to me. Didn't want to do it, so I shut the car off, opened the window. Now you got Canadian geese in the background. What's up?
Perfect. It's golf season.
Yeah.
Might as well have some geese in the background. But we do have some cars to show you here from the Topps Chrome. What we know about it so far, the Shedeur Sanders 1 of 1 gold rookie. We've got a Tom Brady 1 of 1. We've got a, what does this say? Chromo?
That's weird.
Chromo signature with Ashton Genty. Looks like that is a of 50 card itself there. We've got dual autos with Josh Allen and Jim Kelly on the 1 of 1. I love how they always just show us these 1 of 1s because they know we'll never get them. So at least we get to see them. And hey, where do you get to see them? Here, Cards on Blast. That's right, baby. We're sharing them all with you. Next up, we have a rookie relic, kind of in a reflection of itself there, of who is that? Oh my God, I hate this guy's name. Emeka Egbuka?
Emeka Egbuka, yeah.
I said that pretty good. So that's a of 5 relic patch. Looks like maybe game worn. I don't know. Topps does a better job of that than Panini. Next up, we have the Premier patch 1 of 1, the fancy 1 of 1, with an auto of Jackson Dart. So they will start doing this like they're doing for baseball and basketball. They're going to have this Premier patch that they're throwing in a card now. Going to be probably the most prestige hit you could get in there. Along with this next one, the NFL Shield patch, the Saquon Barkley 1 of 1 here. And don't worry, Bird, in post audio, I'll probably take out a lot of that background noise. Just FYI.
Appreciate it.
I'm good at that. Yeah, I'm good with background noise. Next up is a Fanatical insert with Joe Burrow doing looks like he's hitting the gritty right there. Maybe. He may be hitting something else. I don't know. It looks like the gritty. We've got a 1 of 1 fortune of Patrick Mahomes. These are actually really nice looking cards. The only thing I don't like is that they just took the same design from all their other products, right? But all these other inserts and stuff are really cool looking, really nice. We've got another Emeka Egbuka patch auto of 5 player worn memorabilia here. We've got lastly a Drake May. Is that his nickname, right? May?
Drake May.
You got to say it like 3 times like that?
You got to go Drake May.
Drake May.
I think so.
All right, and that is a 3 of 5 on the certified autograph issue. All right, next up is Topps Chrome UFC is available for pre-order on April 6th, but will be released May 8th. We have an immortal insert of, who is this guy? Alexander Volkanovski. Sure.
Yeah, Volkanovski.
Sure. Hold on.
Yeah.
To me, it's just a made-up word.
That's right. We got, see, I got some new drops, man. I had to get all these in here. They all pertain to what we do all the time. Yeah. Next up, we have Malcolm Wellmaker on the rookie card from the featherweight division. We have a 1 of 1 here of Alex Pereira. His signature says something there. Does this say what does that say? Potan? That's kind of an odd way to sign your name, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
We got a lightweight. Looks like kind of like the throwback, right? I don't know. That looks like
a little bit. That looks like an old. I know that. God, what year was it?
It's like 89 or something like that, or maybe even before that, 88.
Yeah, I can't remember. They had the big thick top on them.
Right.
And then they had it very much looks like a throwback to that era.
Anyway, this is of Max Holloway, and he's got a nice signature on there on the sticker. We got Octagon Legends with Chuck Liddell, one of the greatest to ever do it. This next card, Bird, is my favorite, though. Look at this. Fight Night Flashback with John Jones. These are just slick looking. I like the look of that card. Very kind of 70s, early 80s themed, reading Rainbow style.
The Fight Night reminds me of the old WWF intro back in the 80s. That's the kind of color scheme was the WWF's back then.
Got it. And thank you. I think that geese over there likes this card as well.
Dude, there's two geese just sitting in this parking lot, just yakking at each other.
Throw a penny at them or something.
I'm not going to throw something at the geese. And that doesn't affect them.
All right.
I've hit one of these big sons of guns square in the chest with a golf ball at 100 miles an hour, and it was like, what else you got?
I know from experience, dude. You know what
That's
I mean?
Right.
That's a good
Canadians are tough, eh?
All right. This is an in your face insert of Zhang Weili.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's a female. I don't know. You can't assume these days. You just can't assume.
I don't know, brother. I don't know.
Either. All right. We got a Helix, which is kind of the Topps Chrome insert that they throw in like almost every product now of Ilya Topuria. Sure. I'm going to go with that. And then lastly, we got a Let's Go insert with the same guy there again, Alex Pereira. He must be pretty big on the fight card there.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right. Next up is a very, very high-end product for baseball. This is the Topps 2025, actually. Topps Definitive Baseball. Available for pre-order April 7th. Release date is April 29th. And all these cards here I have are all like patch cards or in autos. Okay. So that means that these are just very high-end, I'm assuming. Probably you get a couple cards per hobby box. But this is a Shohei Ohtani. Looks like part of his bat there. In that, we got a Francisco Lindor on the jersey patch and auto as well. Of 10, we've got a Will Smith with I'm not sure what part of the jersey that's from on a Dodger jersey.
Like maybe the S or something? Dodgers?
I don't know. What's blue on a Dodger jersey like that? Maybe it's part of his catching gear.
It could be part of like the City Connect uniforms.
Aren't those white?
I don't know.
I thought they were white. All right.
Don't pay that close of attention to the Dodgers.
That's okay. But here is a Aaron Judge. Obviously, that is definitely part of the Yankees away uniforms there. And he actually put 10 of 12 in blue ink down there on the card. Love those.
Yeah.
A Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the World Series ball relic card. A 1 of 1. That is cool.
Yeah.
Super cool there.
For sure.
My guy on I guess this is like a black of 10 parallel auto, Nick Kurtz. Yes, sir. And then look at this gem. 4 Orioles signed 1 card. Cal Ripken Jr., Eddie Murray, Gunnar Henderson, and Jackson Holiday. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. That is awesome there. I think that's on the uptick. We need a sound for that. That's going to be that one right there. It's going up, baby. It's going up.
Okay.
Last card here. Now, I couldn't figure out what this patch was from because it's got Willie Mays on the right, Francisco Lindor on the left. They're both number 24. You tell me what that patch is from. If it's from Willie, you're looking at a pretty probably high-priced card. I think these are all high-priced, but if that's actually from Willie Mays' game-worn jersey, then that's going to be insane.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And that's a 1 of 1 as well. So lots of 1 of 1 relics in this set. I didn't find one card that just looked like a base card that I could share with anybody. So I'm assuming maybe they don't even have them. Okay. All right. 2025-26 Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competition is available for pre-order. April 7th, 2026 is the pre-order date. Release date, May 7th. We've got this is tough to see right there. Job Bellingham.
Yep.
I think that's Job. Yeah. So these Topps Chromes are not kind of following the Topps theme, I guess, so to speak, that they use for all the other American sports here.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got what's so funny? I think your
all these
Bluetooth took over. There we go.
No, all these American sports. Like soccer's not American.
It's
like,
not traditionally.
I know. I just laughed.
And
at
it
you
wasn't
just
invented in America.
Okay.
These other ones were.
That's fair, bro. That's
okay.
I just laughed at you like American sports.
Anyway, it's Kendre Paez, I believe.
Paez, yeah.
And then a Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
I would just call him LM.
It's both.
LM.
It's everybody calls him. People say Lionel, people say Lionel.
It's probably Lionel. That looks more Spanish, I believe, in the spelling and pronunciation of it. Next up is Mohamed Salah on the 1 of 5. We've got a triple auto here. All my guys from Arsenal here. We've got William. Oh, these are very small, even on the screen here. William Saliba, I believe. We have Gabriel, and then we have Duncan Rice.
Okay.
Then there's this cool kind of, what is this called? Budapest at Night insert. Michael Olis. Sure.
I don't know.
A metaverse insert of Kataro Martinez.
Okay.
And then look at this one. Bionic insert. That's pretty cool looking.
Okay.
Of Bellingham. It just says Bellingham. I guess he has the one name thing going on as well.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
All right.
Oh. I was gonna say little iRobot action.
There you go. That's kind of like the
that's
vibe
what's gonna take. That's what's all gonna take over soon enough.
For sure.
Little Bellingham guys running around with heads of humans.
I guess so. Yeah. Remember that baseball game where it was a bunch of robots playing baseball?
Oh yeah.
What was that called?
Oh
was
my gosh,
super
it was
fun.
like MLB. It was like something 2000. I think.
I'm gonna look that. Hold on. Now I'm getting.
It was like. God, I want to say it was like something 2000. I don't know.
What was the name? Robot Baseball Base Wars?
No, that wasn't it.
It wasn't Base Wars? Cyber Stadium Base Wars. Yeah, this looks like it.
Okay, maybe I was thinking during games.
Maybe, but I just remember the guys with the little tank wheels and they would spin around after they hit the ball.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Next up is the 2025 Panini Prism WNBA Premium box set releasing April 7th. We have who is this? Kiki Riefin.
Okay.
We've got a Paige Beckers.
Nice.
Insert of, I don't know what they call. They don't call that anything, apparently.
It's the Paige Buckets insert.
Oh, it does say buckets on the side there, not Beckers. It
does.
Okay.
They gave her. They didn't know they did the nickname. Well, it's got her name down here in the black, but it doesn't on the side. It's given. It's just like her own specialty card.
And I'll take it. I'll take blame for that. I thought it just said Beckers. It says buckets actually right there. So got it. We have a dual auto of Paige Beckers and Caitlin Clark. That's a gem right there.
Yeah, that's a winner.
Nice. And that's it. That's all I got to show for those. Sorry, ladies, but that's all.
Love it.
That's all they had to preview on the site. And then next up, we've got 2026 Upper Deck Allure Golf releasing April 8th. Yes. Of course, we had to throw John Daly on there. Love John Daly with the power supply.
He was just on the Kelsey Brothers podcast. And they asked him how fast he used to swing. And he said, when I was in my prime, I was swinging over 200 miles an hour. I was like, what?
Wow.
Like, I swing pretty fast, and I'm at like 125 when I kind of swing. But, yeah, 200 miles an hour is what he swung.
Wow.
He's pretty fun. It's a pretty funny interview, actually.
I've never calculated that on my own swing, so I don't know, or how I even could.
I only know it because I've hit it in a simulator, and it's like, your swing speed is this. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, maybe I have then, and I just never paid attention to that.
Yeah.
And next up, Gary Player.
Wanna be a player.
Yeah, I think the confetti kind of in the back is a special insert. Mm-hmm. We have an autograph of Hideki Matsuyama. Matsuyama. A Sunday Money of Lita Ko.
Okay.
We have a Dazzling Destinies of Jackson Koivoon.
Right.
Dude, that guy looks so young. Why does he look like he's like 15 years
old?
old?
A lot of them are young, bro.
My goodness. And then this one's kind of cool. It's a 16-bit of Nelly Corda.
Okay.
It's a super funny looking card.
Little looks like Minecraft.
Yes.
Looks like a Minecraft card. Yeah.
Yes.
That's funny.
All right, Bird, I am trying to get my transitions to work, but they are not working. Why is this not working?
That's okay.
I can't. No, it's not okay because now I can't get the image off the screen and finish out the segment.
Image. I'm studying the image right now.
You can study the image all you want, but this is pissing me off. This is like really pissing me off.
I'm trying to.
Did it go away?
So it went away.
Hey, look at that.
Fun.
Why did it go away when I didn't want it to go away? But hey, you know what?
I don't know.
I don't know. And I saw you put your card in the next segment here in the note. It's not going to be on the screen. Okay, just FYI.
Okay.
All right, people. All right. I know this has been a teeth-pulling, gut-wrenching segment, kind of, but it's okay.
It was perfect.
Yes.
Canadian Geese added everything to
That's
it.
right. And you just know we love to do this live for you. We don't want to take stops. We don't like post-editing as much as I can possibly stay away from that. I'm going to. So we'll just roll with the punches. It is what it is. We'll figure this out with you. But please stay tuned because here comes Bird's favorite segment. We're going to crack that pack.
Time to crack that pack, where we open a pack live.
We totally could have rolled with this live from the Masters.
You are not going to park right next to me.
We totally could. You could have got away with saying you were at the Masters, and all this would have helped right here. It would have all helped.
Really, you guys? Really? Hold on. You gotta see this. Hold on.
All right, let's go. What do we got here? Let's go.
Yeah, right there. They chose right there to yell because they just chased two off to yell at them. What's up, Geese?
Oh man,
what's up?
This is funny. And a nice cloudy day out here in California.
It's beautiful.
It's been
outside.
Raining all weekend.
I know.
My softball game got canceled because of the rain.
Yeah.
But you know what? We went bowling. My work took us bowling during the week. Okay. And I can't believe how sore my thigh is from bowling. There you go. Your name's Bird, man. What do you expect?
I know. They're attracted to me.
They're attracted to you.
Your thigh is sore?
My left thigh from bowling is like I'm limping around here. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's hard getting see, I have shin splints. And so when I bowl, my shins hurt on my left leg.
I don't know if I would have been able to run on Friday like the way I feel right now.
You'd been amazing limping down the line.
God. All right. I am cracking. I'm still breaking in this box. I got, let's see, 4 more shows with the Stadium Club that I'll be cracking. Okay. If we're doing 2 packs a show, I should have about 4 more shows, including this one. So, what are you cracking today, my friend? Hopefully, you didn't lock it into your office.
I have. Can you see here? I don't know if this is in.
Go. Yeah, we can see. I mean, it's a little blurry, but just tell us. How about you tell us?
All right, we've got upper deck golf.
Nice. Is this what we were just talking about on the release?
Well, no, this is different. This is not that product.
Oh, yeah, that was
this is another upper deck, but this is the home of the Young Guns since 1990. 12 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. So it says may contain time-sensitive redemptions.
Time-sensitive, huh? That means you got to get it in before.
It says collect something. 1 Blaster exclusive Orange Dazzlers card per box.
And is that Tiger on the box?
That is Tiger on the box.
It is Tiger on the box. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
All right. Well, you go ahead and open one of your packs while I'm trying to get this open.
Is that like a blaster box you got there?
It is a blaster box, yes.
All right. So it's going to take him a little longer.
I got this in my local game scalpers.
And we did pull the auto. If everybody was paying attention last week, we got that auto in my box here. So
if not, go back and check it out.
That's right. Listen to episode 43. It's on there. The Denver City Spotlight, I believe. All right. We're starting off with a Michael Harris II. We've got a Jazz Chisholm Jr. We've got a Chase Petty. Here's our red insert. It is of John Bertie.
Okay.
Here you go. Here he is. There he is. John Birdie running the bases.
Okay.
Not too exciting. We have an insert. It is the Savage Slugger insert of Ken Griffey Jr. Hey, this is cool.
Okay.
I really like that card. Oh,
I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of hollow. Savage Slugger.
Wow.
Yes, I think I've got a couple inserts of these previously. And then we'll finish off with a couple base cards here. Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet, and Chase Meridius.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, so here's what this looks like inside. We got 2 packs on different sides of. So you got 2 packs here, and then you got 2 packs over here.
So 4 total packs of how many cards?
4 total packs, 12 per pack.
12 per pack. Let's go with the first 2, buddy. Whatever side you care. I don't know.
That side?
Left.
Okay. I'm going to say it's left when I'm looking at it.
Nice.
All right. Now, let's see. I saw a golf cart out here in the parking lot. Maybe I'm hopefully not going to come harass me while I'm trying to open packs here. But
I hope not. I hope not.
All right. So I've never opened a golf product in my life.
Hey.
I can barely hit golf balls, let alone open packs. So let's see what happens. All right. So we start off with a Rick. Okay, these are kind of nice. They're very portrait-like. Ricky Castillo. Colin Morikawa. Oh, look at that. We got Big John Daly.
Hey.
I'm here for it. I'm sorry. I'm showing the John Daly off.
It's the old John Daly, right?
It's old man John Daly, yeah.
Give me a picture of that. It's kind of blurry through the screen. For some reason.
I don't know why my screen is not picking this up.
Cover your face. That's all right.
Well,
it's focused on you. That's why.
Yeah, we got Wyndham Clark.
Okay.
We got Michael Kim. We got a Young Guns. Miles Russell. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got a UD Canvas Young Guns of Jasmine Koo. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'll get you pictures of all these, so when you guys watch this later, we'll get some on there. And then we got I don't know what this is, but it's Pearson Cootie. But it's I don't know. It's hard to, because this is not going to pick up. I don't think. But it's hard to tell. It's got like this cool swirly background.
It looks hollow. I can see the hollowness to it.
It's a hollow, but
okay.
It's going to be way better when I get you pictures of it. So,
cool.
Like I said, this phone's not picking up. Aldrich Potgieter, Mark Meisner, Austin Greaser, Brendan Valdez, and that's it for that pack.
Well, I must say I'd hoped for better.
Whoa, I love it. You got me a little Voldemort action. I mean, it's the guy that sounds like him, not actually Voldemort. Leave us alone, Warner Brothers.
Yep.
Okay.
They won't bug us for a little movies. It's different with music. Yeah, music's different. Yeah, so it's not like we're taking the whole movie. It's just literally the audio. So get over it. All right. I just cracked this other pack open. Let's get something good. Come on, baby. Let's go.
All right. It's a big hit.
We got a Nolan Chanel. Connor Norby, rookie card. He's supposed to be a pretty hot rookie.
Yep.
Nick Kurtz, rookie card. I think I already
go.
have this one, but okay. That'll
right.
hopefully add to the set. Hopefully this stuff just adds to my set because I'm still looking to complete that. A Mike Piazza. Here is a red insert of Josh Naylor.
Okay, nice.
Okay, thank you, Josh Naylor. We've got a... What does that say? Oh, Buster Posey. Okay. GM for the Giants now. Matt Chapman. What has he got? A lunch pail right there? What is that? What is he carrying? Interesting. And a Julio Rodriguez. So, yeah, I guess I can do that for me, too.
Well, I must say I'd hoped for better.
For sure. I really did. All right, Bird.
Well,
hopefully, give me something good here, pal. Come on.
We got Max Grazerman, Charlie Hoffman, old school golfer, Michelle Zhang.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
She's good.
Oh, we got some ladies in this one. We got Lilia. Yeah, just go away. Thank you. They left.
I just saw him fly by in the corner. I think
they're going to yell at some other geese. Yeah, they went that way.
Sweet.
They went over there.
Yeah, go have your own freaking show.
Right.
We're trying to do ours.
Lilia Vu. Matthew Pavone.
Okay.
Tom Hodge.
Okay.
The same Precision Cody kid, but on a regular card, on a base. JJ Spawn. Kurt Kitayama. All right, and now we have a insert called Swing Plane. Pretty cool. It's Nelly Korda, female golfer, and then in the background, it's got kind of like a plane aviator, like dashboard, if you will, with all the dials and stuff like that.
Okay.
All your gauges and things.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool. Okay, we got another canvas card of Bo Hostler. And for those who don't know what the UD canvas cards are, they're actually made on canvas. So it's like a painting, like a picture, like you'd put on canvas.
Roger.
And then, okay, what is this? This is a Score Superstars of Sahith Thigala. And apparently he shot a 67. And it's in a kind of a chrome background kind of situation.
That's how winning is done.
So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. I have no idea if they're worth anything. By the way, there's what does it say? 140 card base set for this.
That's how winning is done.
There you go.
That's right. That's how winning is done, even though we'd hope for better. But hey, at least we got some new sound bites for you that kind of pertain to good or bad cards. I like it.
Yep.
That was my thought process going through there. And Bird, I sifted through so many videos looking for sound bites. You can only imagine how hard it is to kind of put your hat on and think about how you would use these beforehand, right? It's different. Mm-hmm. It's very different. So, all right, that was Crack That Pack. We are moving on to our main segment, our city spotlight today. Woo-hoo. Of Detroit, the Motor City, Motown, baby. Yeah, we're going to go over the top players from the 4 major sports franchises. And we are going to start off with the Detroit Tigers. And yes, my transition worked. Look at that. Thank you. All right. The Tigers are one of the American League's oldest teams, founded in 1901. And they have a rich baseball tradition with multiple World Series titles. They've been home to the legendary hitters and dominant pitchers, especially during the mid-20th century and again in the 1980s. Bird's going to take us through our honorable mentions list before we get to the top 3. Take it away, Bird.
I'm going to take it a little out of order from where it was on the list.
You do whatever you want.
But Hal Newhouser.
Okay.
I have not the slightest idea who that is. That's why I'm kind of putting him first. Also, Willie Hatton, I think. Or Horton. I'm sorry, Willie Horton. Also don't know him.
Okay.
But the other guys I do know, so I'm going to go with these guys. All right. Alan Trammell. Big hitter for them in the late 80s, early 90s. I feel like he had a weird batting stance, if I remember correctly.
Alan Trammell.
Like he held the bat like straight out in front of him. Like it wasn't like he put it back behind his head like a lot of people do. It's he's got it out in front. If it's the guy I'm thinking of.
Let's see here. I'm going to look up an image really quick here.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hard to tell from just an image.
Yeah.
It
could be somebody else I'm thinking of, but I feel like Alan Trammell was that guy.
I gotcha.
Next, we're going back into the 80s and 90s again, and this guy was a dominant lights-out pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, Mr. Jack Morris.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. He was amazing. He's one of those guys that you're like, oh man, this is the guy you wanted to watch pitch when he was pitching.
Right.
Right. So that's definitely one of them. And then I'll go directly to another pitcher, more current, but he did have a long career, and that is Justin Verlander.
Actually watched him just pitch a gem against the A's in the playoffs for the Tigers. This is probably like 15 years ago now.
He's pitched a lot of gems.
Yeah, he's still pitching.
Yeah. Is he still pitching? He
hasn't
retired yet?
I think he's on the Astros.
He's like 22 years in or something like. He's been in the league for a long time.
Yeah. So, and his girlfriend's freaking hot.
That I couldn't comment on.
Yeah, she is. We'll get to that. I'll send you that later. All right.
Okay.
Let's get into the top 3 Tigers of all time, starting at number 3, a legendary, just a legend, Ty Cobb. He played for the Tigers from 1905 to 1926. One of the fiercest competitors in baseball history. Cobb held the all-time batting average record, 366, for decades. His aggressive style and consistency made him the face of early Tigers baseball, for sure. We have, this is an old card. It's a 1908 Detroit Free Press of Ty Cobb. PSA authenticated, no grade on it, but authenticated. And with something that vintage, Bird, I don't know if you need a grade for it to hold value.
Right.
I don't think you do, especially if Ty Cobb.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Al Klein. Mr. Tiger is what he was known as. Spent his entire career from 1953. I guess I have to throw that in there these days. 1953 to 1974, winning 10 Gold Gloves, hitting over 3,000 hits. Known for loyalty, excellence, he defined the franchise for over 2 decades. And this is a 1954 Topps Al Klein. It's graded a 2. I know you probably can't see that on your screen there today.
No, I can't.
That is a graded a 2. You know what they had? Can you see what it at least says over the 2 on the grade? What they call it? You know how it says near mint and whatever, right?
It says good, right?
It says good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that before on a PSA label. So, but hey, that's a 54?
Yeah.
Yeah, 54. So even in good condition for a 54, still pretty good. Number 1, a guy we know very well, a guy we love. I love watching this guy play. I love the way his approach is to baseball. Miguel Cabrera. He's always happy.
Yeah.
Always having a good time out there, no matter what, man. Miguel played, he was not a rookie on the Tigers. He played for them from 2008 to 2023, and I believe he was on our list as well for Miami. Made that list as well. At least the honorable mentions. A modern legend, Cabrera won the Triple Crown in 2012 and became one of the greatest right-handed hitters ever. His dominance and leadership made him the best Tiger of the modern era. And I have to agree with that.
Agreed. Yeah.
Absolutely have to agree with that. All right, let's move on to the basketball franchise of the Detroit area, the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons rose to prominence in the late 80s with the Bad Boys era. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? Hey, they won.
Fun,
they won back-to-back titles then. They returned to glory in 2004 with a defensive-minded championship team, making them one of the NBA's most respected, gritty franchises. Bird, take us through the illustrious list here. They've had a lot of good players in Pistons history.
They have.
And I would love to hear this list right here. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay, so these are the honorable mentions, if you can believe it. Don't worry about that. Nobody saw it.
Nobody saw
it. But this is honorable mentions, and you're going to listen to it and go, holy cow, how are these guys honorable mentions? So first we start with Chauncey Billups, stud point guard. Good player.
Yep.
Good player for a long time for the Pistons.
Stop gambling.
That's problematic. I wasn't going to go there, but I was like, all right. This guy was a rim protector. Not the biggest. I mean, he was offensive, but not much outside of the paint. Was Ben Wallace.
Probably one of the greatest defensive players the Pistons have ever had. He was part of that 2004 championship team.
He was, and he was definitely kind of one of those guys that was well known for his defense, not so much his offense.
No.
All right, this next guy was part of that '80s squad, Joe Dumars.
Actually, scratch that.
No. Scratch that's not supposed to be on the list. Okay,
right.
That checks out. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Scratch that.
Okay,
we'll get to him in a second here.
We'll scratch him out. He might be that good. All right, so let's skip him and let's go because I'm gonna skip down to the last guy here because I really enjoyed this guy. I had a bunch of his rookie cards. I thought he was gonna go places, and he was a good player, but he never got like that superstardom level that maybe thought he was coming out of college.
Right.
But Grant Hill. Grant Hill. He was a great player in the NBA for many, many years.
Grant Hill drinks Sprite.
Not taking it's true. Not taking anything away from him, but he was definitely that guy. The last guy, he's hard not, and he was on our Chicago list as well.
Mm-hmm.
At least for honorable mentions for Chicago. But this guy, Mr. Wedding Dress himself, Dennis Rodman, married Carmen Electra. Go you, buddy. Somebody parking way out here in the boondocks, man. Come on.
Yep.
All right, coolio. But that's my list.
Yep, and that was before Dennis got all weirdoed out. And
he was fun, but he had cool hair.
And sorry, the Joe Dumars thing, that's my fault. I should have taken him off the honorable mentions because guess what?
Cool.
He is the first up here, number 3 on our Detroit Pistons list. Joe Dumars, an elite and quiet leader, but elite defender. Dumars was crucial to the Pistons championships in 89 and 90. He also won the finals MVP in 1989. We also have the 1988 Fleer Joe Dumars here on the mint gem 9. Yeah.
9. Yeah.
Actually, it's not gem. That's kind of weird. Sometimes they label it gem mint 9 and a mint 9. Is there a difference?
Yeah, gem mints. It should be a gem mint 10. Is the only way that you give gem mints.
I've seen gem. I have gem mint 9s. I can show it to you.
Oh, I believe you. I just said they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Be putting gem mint because that's like the best of the best. So
okay, you're right. I got an 8 over here. I'm looking at. It's my Bart Simpson's card, but it's the closest one I can see. But it says near mint 8.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Seems
next
like 9 should be mint and gem mint should be 10.
I'm with you there, 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, number 2 on the list, Isaiah Thomas, the heart of the bad boys. Thomas was a fierce competitor and one of the best point guards ever. His leadership and clutch performances defined an era.
Yeah, he was a nasty son of a gun.
Yeah, and he played for the Pistons between 81 and 94, and we're showcasing the 1987 Isaiah Thomas Fleer Gem Mint 10 right here.
Yeah,
yes. I love it. Excuse me. The next number 1 on the list, I'm not quite sure. I'm not a huge buff on this guy. I don't really know about him.
Okay.
He must have been that good.
Okay.
Bob Lanier. I've heard the name.
I have as well.
But it's a little before our time. He played from 1970 to 1980, so retired before both of us were even born. He was a dominant big man. Lanier averaged over 20 points, 10 rebounds for much of his career in Detroit. Though he didn't win a title there, his individual greatness stands above the rest. So he must have been better suited for that number 1 spot, I guess. And somebody who was alive watching basketball then needs to chime in here on the YouTube chat. Let us know if that is actually the case. Because I'm just not, I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Don't know.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to the football side of Detroit. The Detroit Lions. Founded in 1930, the Lions have had a passionate fan base despite long stretches without championships. Their greatest success came in the 1950s. But the franchise is still best known for producing generational talent at skill positions. Bird's going to let us know about the honorable mentions.
Yeah, funny enough, when I was going through my cards yesterday looking for Detroit people, because I was expecting to do this in my office and have all these cards in the background and all the things. But Herman Moore was a guy that I found a couple of his cards, actually, from newer sets that they put in Herman into for the Lions. So yeah, he was from what he was before our time, but he was a stud, as far as I know. Ended up coaching for a long time as well.
That's where I know his name from. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, he was a coach, Herman Moore. Yeah. Chris Spielman, defensive lineman, if I remember correctly. Pretty aggressive guy. He was kind of one of the big pass rushers. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, pass rusher back in the day. Hopefully I'm somewhat correct. Lions genre or history is not my specialty, so
got it.
All right, then we got a guy named Lem Barney, and I have no idea who that is. I don't know. This next guy I've actually heard of. This guy was, I want to say, on the Lions during like the like late 80s, maybe late 70s through 80s. Dick Night Train Lane. That guy.
Back when nicknames were awesome. Just FYI.
Yeah, Night Train Lane. Yeah, that guy. So I watched a little bit of a Detroit Lions documentary on one of their best running backs, and they mentioned Dick Night Train Lane in that. So that's why I feel like he was in that era. And then the final guy is Matt Stafford, who clearly has made a big difference in their, entire team chemistry and ability to, throw the ball. Because for a long time, they have not had a lot of great quarterbacks in Detroit.
Agreed.
That has not been their specialty.
Right. All right. Well, let's get to the top 3 from the Detroit Lions here. Coming in at number 3 is Megatron himself, Calvin Johnson. From 2007 to 2015, Megatron was nearly unstoppable at his peak, setting single-season receiving records and redefining the wide receiver position with size and athleticism. And this is a 2007 Topps auto. It looks like an on-card auto that somebody got on there. I don't think that's something they sold. It doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it looks like signed on.
Yeah.
Someone got it signed on there with a pen, with a Sharpie.
Right. Yeah, which is cool in itself. I love those.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like those even more.
I like those better.
Yes,
I do too.
Absolutely. Number 2. Let's see here. What is that?
We're about to take it back.
Yeah, this one's way back in the day. This is Bob Lane. Bob Lane played from 1950 to 1958. Let's see. Lane led the Lions to 3 NFL championships in the 1950s and remains one of the most important figures in franchise history.
Love it.
Personally not familiar with Bob Lane, but this is a Gem Mint 9 on the 1956 Gem Mint. Why do I keep saying that? The Mint 9.
Like it says mint, man. It says mint. I promise.
It did say mint, and everybody can see it.
You want it to be a Gem Mint.
I guess so. But the 1956 Topps Bob Lane in great condition to get a 9 on a 56 card. 1956 card is awesome. Well done.
Somebody took care of their cards.
Yes.
Good work. Folks.
Well done.
Whoever that was.
And the greatest Lion of all time, no surprise to you, to me, to everybody, Barry Sanders. From 1989 to 1998, arguably the most electrifying running back ever. Sanders' agility and vision made him a must-watch every game. He retired early, but still ranks among the greatest in NFL history. And just think if he didn't retire early.
He's just stupid good. He was crazy. That's the documentary I was talking about that I watched where they mentioned Night Train Lane. But the Barry Sanders documentary is awesome if you haven't seen it. Talks a lot about his kind of decision making with going to college and also like his relationship with his dad and just the expectations of excellence that he had to live up to. But yeah, he was incredible.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And definitely, no question, the greatest Lion of all time.
And if I remember correctly, he quit by fax.
At least by what?
He sent a fax.
He sent a fax?
To quit. He's like, I'm done. Have a nice day.
Boy, how 1990s is that statement right there.
Right? Yeah. Kids, by the way, fax machines are things we used to send. Like, it was I always sent emails back in the day. You put it in a machine, and it would send it to another machine somewhere else.
But it would actually print it on a paper.
That's right.
You didn't look at it on a screen or anything. It actually printed it on a paper. So, all right. All right. Let's move on to the hockey side. The Detroit Red Wings, one of hockey's original 6. The Red Wings are among the NHL's most successful franchises, with multiple Stanley Cups, legendary players, especially in the 1950s and late 1990s to 2000s. Detroit is known as Hockey Town.
Love it.
All right, Bird. How about you hit us with some?
I love that they still have this as their logo from so long ago.
Right?
You know what I mean?
It's just a wheel with some
Motor
wings.
City. I mean, it's everything Detroit. It's great.
It really is.
All right, so I'm gonna jump around a little bit on this list because I don't know all these guys, but I know a couple of them. So I'm gonna start with a guy named Sid Abel. I don't know who he is, but he was one of those guys.
Sounds familiar, but yeah, I don't know him either.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Pavel Datsyuk. No idea.
Good pronunciation, though. Good job.
I'm doing my best. This guy, I feel like I've heard of him. I don't know what he played because I'm not a big hockey guy. Henrik Zetterberg. The name's very familiar to me. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I feel like he played in the 90s.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
This guy I have heard of. Couldn't tell you what position he played, but Terry Sawchuk.
Okay.
So that's a name that's familiar to me. And this last guy, I was actually shocked that he was not on the top 3 of this team. And that is Sergei Fedorov. And he was he was on highlights all the time for SportsCenter.
He was the shizzle.
That's how I know names. It's from SportsCenter. That's how I know hockey is because SportsCenter highlights would bring up hockey, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Oh yeah, I know that guy too.
Gotcha.
So that's how I know hockey players.
Yeah, that name definitely rings a bell. That name definitely.
Yeah, Sergei Fedorov was definitely. If he's not top 3, I would say he's got to be top 4.
Well, let's find out who the top 3 is that beat him out on this list. Let's start off with number 3. It's Nicholas Lindstrom from 1991 to 2012. One of the greatest defensemen ever. Lindstrom was a model of consistency and leadership, winning multiple Norris trophies and 4 Stanley Cups. So absolutely, that's tough to beat right there. We have an on-card auto. It's like he did sign this one as well, authenticated through PSA on the 95 Pinnacle. What happened to Pinnacle, man? What happened to Pinnacle?
They're on golf balls. That's the best you got now.
I guess so. Number 2, Gordie Howe. That's a name everybody should know. Even if you don't know hockey, you should know Gordie Howe. He played for the Red Wings 1946 to 1971. Mr. Hockey, as he's dominated the sport for decades with a rare combination of skill and toughness. His legacy transcends the franchise. Yeah, big name. Another authenticated auto on card here. Very thin. You can kind of see it on the side. I don't know if you can see it personally.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, but this is I can't even see the year on that. What is that, 1966?
I don't know, man.
I think that might say 1966. It's kind of even small on my notes here. So
I got
nothing. Oh, my God.
God, if you listen, help!
Bird's face right up in the screen like that. It's crazy. All right, number 1, and I hope I say this guy's name right. Steve Yzerman?
Yzerman, there you go. Well done.
Hey, ho. Yeah, we shouldn't be celebrating that. I've said that name on the show before. I know I have.
Yeah.
From 1983 to 2006, Yzerman was the captain who brought Detroit back to glory. He led the team to 3 Stanley Cups and evolved from a scorer into a complete leader, making him the greatest Red Wing ever.
So I'm pretty sure Lindstrom, Yzerman, and Fedorov were all on the same team.
Okay.
At some point, like all 3 of those guys were on the Wings, and they were stupid good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, if there's some sort of soccer team we missed, I guess he's going to have to figure out himself.
Ain't like you got shit to do tomorrow. You don't have to go to work.
So you might as well figure it out yourself, buddy.
Yeah, there's no professional Detroit soccer team. There's a USL or something like that, United Soccer League, something. It's under the I looked
USL,
it up.
like the one we have in Sacramento.
Yeah, I think they're in that league. So I think they play against like the Sac Republic and stuff.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think that's just like a step below MLS.
Yeah, it's like right below MLS, right? It's not quite the top. So I was looking through my soccer card. I started looking through my soccer cards. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna make sure there's even a team. And I was like, nope, no team. So
okay. Well, that was the end of our main topic today. We went to Detroit. It was a little cold. I saw a couple busted vehicles on the side of the road. They were rusty. It's just the way Detroit is, I guess. So, but hey, let's jump into our next segment. I don't know if Bird's even ready. He might have locked his stuff in his office. So it might just be actually, you got the pictures to me, right?
I got the pictures to you. So if you got the pictures, I can talk about it.
Good enough.
I just don't have yeah.
That should work, my friend. So let's get into it. This is what we got in our stack.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Duffman's been asking, so I have to share. All right, Bird, we got the order here already. So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
I got 3 things in the stack today. I tried to stay on theme. I think you did as well.
I did.
With the whole Detroit thing going on today.
I did.
So number 1 card I'm sharing. This is from I think this is the 2025 Mosaic. It is a Hall of Fame of Barry Sanders. I'm a big fan of the Mosaics just in general. And then I pulled this hollow of Barry Sanders. So really digging it. Love it. I like Barry. He's probably one of my top 2 running backs of all time in my eyes. Just FYI. Next up, we have a barber pole. I don't know. That's how I call these. I think they're just called the red, white, and blue. Panini Prism of Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, I get it.
Poor guy, I think had like a collapsed lung this year or something. Hopefully he comes back. I think Detroit is actually the number 1 seed in the East right now.
They are the number 1 seed in the East. I just heard it this morning.
Yeah, they've been fighting for that top record, I think, with like Oklahoma City, which is very, very surprising considering where they were a few years back.
Yeah.
Starting the year losing like 20-something games in a row.
They had one year where they only won like 9 games or something like that, didn't they?
So.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, see what tanking can do for you?
Tank. Frank the Tank.
Yes, but I call these the barber pole cards. That's what they look like to me.
That's what I call them too.
Yeah, everybody else calls them red, white, and blue, but they are definitely barber poled.
Yeah,
my last card I'm sharing here is of a hopefully promising rookie from the Tigers. That is Jace Jung. This is a Mojo Brown. I think it's brown is what they call it. You can't really see it, but on the bottom right, it is of 275 as well.
Okay.
Actually, does that say of 375? I can't really tell, man. It's tough. But it is a limited serial numbered card of a rookie, Jace Jung. I got some high hopes for this guy on the Tigers.
Let's go.
All right, Bird, you are up, my friend.
Right.
What do you got in the stack today?
Show me what I got.
You got to see it? You don't remember?
I got to see it. No, I don't remember.
All right. Bert, let's do this reveal all live here. Bird,
this
ready?
Whole thing has been,
Number 1 is...
All right. God, I can't see anything.
That's Jeremy Grant, buddy. Just
Thank
FYI.
you, man. That is real.
I got you.
Honestly, I don't have a lot of basketball cards, but I do like that kind of orange laser, I guess, is kind of what it's...
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Don Russ. I think it was 2023 or 24. Like I said, it's hard for me to see here, and then everything I have is locked up in a cage. So I'm doing my best I can for what I got here. But it is a cool looking card. I think the orange with the lasers on it looks actually pretty impressive.
And I don't think the orange laser is their just basic laser. It's usually the green one is basic in that sense.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good hit right there. All right, next up.
All right, we got Mr. Sam Laporta, a guy that we're not really sure if he's ever going to live up to the hype. But this is a Prism hype card. Me too. He's still a good player. I just think he did so well his first year that he didn't have anywhere but to go but down. Kind of like Brock Bowers was for the Raiders, where it was like he was so good his rookie year that you're like, oh, well, he can't be as good the second year. But Laporta's still productive, and I think maybe we'll see a refresh of him this year on year 3. Hype card from Prism.
Right. Nice. Yeah. All right. Final card for Bird. Here we go.
Okay, so this one here, speaking of Tigers pitchers that are completely dominant, this is a top Series 1, just the hollow. Actually, I think this is considered, it was from the update series, the All-Star Game set.
Oh, yeah. I see the little All-Star thing.
So it's from the updates. It was from the update series. And this was what they considered the base of this card, even though it's a hollow, of Tariq Skubal.
Yeah.
So that was,
rainbow foil, hollow. I don't know the difference, man. It's
there's a bunch of different foil versions of it. So this is like a standard. I think this is the standard foil.
Okay.
So
you got me. I think you're right.
Did the Barry Sanders not make it on the notes? Okay. You said that was last one, so I thought I was done.
Did I say last one? My bad. I didn't scroll down in the notes enough yet. So go ahead, my friend.
All right. Well, speaking of barber poles, here it is. The man, Barry Sanders, on the barber pole from the Prism series. I want to say this is 2024's Prism that I got this one out of. But I love the barber pole look, and having Barry Sanders on it is always a bonus.
Correct. And it's It's licensed too. That's nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that was our stack segment. What we had in our stack.
That's it.
Music down. Get a little quiet in here. Because next up is our card pulls of the week.
And now it's time for Card Pull of the Week.
All right. The card pull of the week. All right, my card pull of the week here was actually somebody who was on the baseball uptick list.
Okay.
I believe he was number 3. Might have been number 2. I can't remember that far back. Sorry, short-term memory loss. What are you gonna do?
Cool.
What are you gonna do? But it is of. Let's see if I can grab the card here since we didn't show our cards previously. Oh, I do have the card here. I do. But I also took a picture. It's right here. It is of. What's this guy's name again? Cam Schlittler. A pitcher for the Yankees. But he's really hot right now. So this is the Burgundy Sparkle from the New Heritage 2026.
Okay.
That I pulled during the week.
Okay.
So yeah, this thing is actually about $15 card right now. So
okay, look at you.
I liked it.
That.
I liked it. All right, Bird, what's your card pull of the week?
Okay, my card pull of the week. The most recent set of Pokemon that dropped a couple weeks ago called Perfect Order. I happened to find some of it in a vending machine, and I got myself a little excess, product to open. And so one of the cards that I got out of it was called a Mega Clefable EX, and it is a $72 card currently.
Damn!
So pretty cool. It's an SIR.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit.
It's a top 5 hit out of the set probably. So it's a pretty cool card. I think it's one that's gonna hold its value for a long time because Clefable's kind of a girl favorite, I think, for Pokemon. Being cute and pink and all that stuff.
Looking like Kirby again to me.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit Kirby-ish, but that's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was my card pull of the week.
All right, nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, folks. Well, that was the card pull of the week. Bird, I got a surprise for you. We got a new segment, buddy.
New segment.
Okay. Now, I know you still want me to take these pictures so you can post them on Instagram.
Right.
This is the new Dort Report.
Okay.
That's the name of this segment. It's called the Dort Report. All right.
I
even have like a new intro and everything. So shout out to Duffman coming through super quick. All I got to do is ask. The guy is freaking awesome. He makes it happen. So let's get ready for the new segment. It's called the Dort Report.
Dort has to hoist one up. And he knocks it down! Lou Dort with a Hail Mary as the shot clock was expiring.
It's time for the Dort Report.
Lou Dort. And Lou Dort with the backdoor cut.
Oh, yeah. That's rocking right there.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. All right. So the Dort Report is pretty much, me with my affinity with Lou Dort, where I just watched a video on YouTube. Guy was calling him the dirtiest player in the NBA. I was like, really? This is really the dirtiest? I don't know. I think he just sticks up for himself in a great way and his teammates as well. So that's probably one of the reasons I really like Lou Dort. But let's go through some of the cards that I've been getting of Lou Dort as of late. These are all the new ones I've gotten the last week or since we did the last show where I shared any Dort cards, I guess would be the one.
Okay.
All right. So let's go through this. I do have all these cards here. Just FYI. But I'm going to show the pictures. I just want to prove to everybody I do have all these cards right here. There's a lot of them. That's a lot of cards.
Yes.
All right. Let's start off. Number 1. Let's get to here so I can read what these are. Actually, the names of the cards. So, whoops. Nope. Go back. There we go. All right. And here it is. This is from the 2024-25 NBA Haunted Hoops. This is the orange parallel. And if I know Bird probably can't see, but everybody else can. Around the edges there are some pumpkins. in the car.
Yeah, I can see that. I like it.
Okay, there we go. Number 2 is from the 2023-24 Panini Premium stock. It is a scope prism of Lou Dort.
Okay.
All right. Well, these are all of Lou Dort, so I guess I don't have to say
yes.
that. All right. Next up, and we are jumping into the Topps Chrome. So there's quite a few Topps Chrome here. This is the base hollow. I think I got 2 of these. This is just the silver. We've got the Pulsar. Okay. We've got the basketball refractor.
Okay.
We have got the red, white, and blue Blaster exclusive. I learned that these are only in the Blaster products, just FYI. We have the yellow of 275. We have the Ray Wave Aqua of 199, which I have 2 of. Okay. We have the green Wave of 99. Only one of those.
Okay.
Just right now, there's only one of those. There's probably going to be more, I'm sure. We have the back to the premium stock, 23-24. The red prism of 275. We have this is actually called the premium factory set from the 2021-22 prism. So it was a different set. It was the factory set, and this is of 150. Kind of got this like brick hollow pattern in the background. I've never really seen them use this on a parallel before. So I was like, oh, that's a sweet one. And then I think the last card, yep, this is just from the basic Donruss Optic. From the 21-22 Donruss Optic, it is a purple fractor, or what do they call those? Prisms in those. Yes, still prisms in those. So
like it.
There we go, man.
The Dort Report.
That was the Dort Report.
New
segment we got here on Cards on Blast for everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I will keep you updated as I get more Dort cards over the course of the, I don't know how long is it going to be, Bird. It's gonna be a while for the Dort Report.
It's okay. We love it.
It's an ongoing segment for sure.
It's fine.
There might be a house report coming in soon too. I was
going to say that in something in the house, or
I don't quite have as many Brady house cards just yet as Lou Dort's.
That's okay. It's starting new.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a rookie this year, so he doesn't have that many cards.
Lou's been your guy.
Lou's been my guy. Lou's been my guy.
And he can't be the dirtiest player in the NBA until that guy in Golden State retires. So.
I like the way you're thinking, my friend.
And
I like the way you're thinking.
The Kings out for trying to tank. So.
Hold it. That's Spider-Man.
Whoops. All right. Well, that's going to do it for episode 44. Bird, tell them where they can find you, me, the Cards on Blast crew.
All right, man. You got to check us out on YouTube on Cards on Blast. That's the #1 spot.
Absolutely.
If you can't join us on YouTube, we understand. Sometimes you can't sit down and watch a show. However, you can listen on Spotify. You can listen on Apple Music and Amazon Music. And you can find us on Instagram, Cards on Blast. So come check us out. Hopefully we get the Dorts, Lou Dort on the, we give a little report on the Insta of all these cards.
That's how winning is done.
That's right. And maybe we get Mr. Lou on the air at some point too.
We're trying. Amazing. We're trying. Once he finds out about this Dort Report thing, maybe that'll be the key, man.
Maybe. He's probably busy right now trying to get ready for the playoffs, but after that, maybe in this off season we can get him.
That's right. Lou, we just need 5 minutes of your time, my friend. That would be amazing.
JT would connect the whole interview.
That's right. And look, I'm leaving your card up there because I forgot to transition out of it, but that's the way it goes. So here we go. Okay, back to normal.
Oh, well, thanks for hanging with me in my car on the top of a mall parking lot.
Live from the Masters.
That's right. Live from the Masters. And thank you to the geese that came in and helped us out with the show.
That's right.
We had a couple of red-breasted sparrows that came by too, so we've had some lovely times here with the birds.
Oh man, it's just great, man. I mean,
you just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
That's right, man.
That's right.
Well, hey, episode 44 in the books. Thanks for coming with us to our trip to Detroit. Bird, any final thoughts from the car? I mean,
no.
Your camera, I have to say, is like very clear though. Your phone is making a very clear camera.
Yeah, no, and actually, like, I think it makes my face look better too, which I'm here for.
You look great.
Thank you. Yeah, looking good. No coffee, no food yet today, so I'm ready to go get some food.
That's right.
I'm running on fumes.
That's usually how I golf too, on fumes. And check this out.
Yeah. Okay, Nike Golf. Okay.
Right, man. I had to go with the Callaway hat today. I'm gonna go back and watch the Masters finish up this Sunday, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed your weekend. But thanks for hanging out with us. For that guy right there in his car,
who's gonna win it?
What?
Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win the Masters?
Dude, Scotty's. Yesterday he looked phenomenal. He was coming back. Rory kind of dipped out, but it's probably gonna be. Is it Cam Thomas? Who is the one that just came back up? Oh, I want Justin Rose to win, honestly. I don't think he's going to. I think Scotty's going to make a run for it today, though.
Did you see the Scotty where he scudded it straight down, like he hit the top of his club? He missed it so badly.
I didn't see that part. I must have been walking my dog or something.
He hit one, and it just grazed the top of the grass all the way down, and he was like, "Oh," and he's like looking at the top of his club, and I'm like, they're like, dude. That never happens. He still birdied the damn hole.
It's because they're pros,
I'm
man.
like,
it's
really?
nice. It's nice to see the human side of them when they screw up. Like I think Bryson he chipped 3 times out of the green side bunker on Friday. I think it was Friday. It was bad. It's like it's nice to see pros do that every once in a while, even though you're rooting for them. But it's like it lets you know that sometimes they're just as bad as we are.
Yeah.
Golf is hard. Golf is hard. Okay. All right. For that guy in his car right there, the bird. Hopefully this might be the last one in his car, unless he's,
I hope so.
out of state or something. But for him, for me, JT, hey, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Okay. All right. No, seriously, I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the f*** are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Dort, if you let it in.